everyone, my name is Vina, aka Miss WC Reader, and welcome welcome back to my channel. And today I just wanted to do a quick video talking about things people don't tell you before you join Booktube. So let's get into it. One of the things they don't tell you is that it is a constant battle to find good lighting. Like right now, today, lighting is amazing, well, at least at this hour. Earlier I was filming something and the lighting was so-so. Right now the lighting is like perfect, but the problem is we are like after 11 o'clock. I'm somebody who has to work, so I work full-time and I'm working between the hours of 8:30 and 6 o'clock sometimes in the evening. So I just don't have a lot of free time to sit down and film. I'm often running to try and film on breaks or film on lunch, which is a tiring thing in of itself to try and keep up with content and work a full-time job. I feel like we don't talk about that enough. And I feel like some of the people who do talk about it just expect you to to hustle, and like if you want to do this, you need to find the time. But it's a constant battle between good lighting, especially I live on the East Coast, live in Pennsylvania. We go through seasons. So, and it was a very weird summer because it's been a very cloudy summer between the Canadian fires and just whatever is going on with climate change in general. It's been a very cloudy summer, so there's not been a lot of great light days, and the days that there has been great light, I'm not always able to sit down and create content, or I'm not always in the mood to create content. So finding that good lighting is hard because natural lighting is the best. You can create decent lighting with a lamp, but it's hard work, and it to like not have your lighting make you look yellowish. Like even some of my videos from last year, I look at them because they were filmed during the fall winter time when we don't have much natural lighting, if we see much sunlight at all, and you could just see like a yellowish tint to them. So I try and make the most of it and film during the times when there's a lot of lighting. Another thing they don't tell you about Booktube is hauls do not get everybody views, and I think a lot of people do them because they see the popular people do book hauls and they get views off of them, and a lot of people have kind of built up their channel where hauls and like bookstore shopping videos and stuff are their go-tos, and that's not everybody's go-to. Like for me, my videos that will get the most views are usually some type of sit-down discussion. And then when I do review videos, they build over time. Like they'll consistently get views each month. And I feel like a lot of times when I even just type in Google, or type into Google or type into the YouTube search engine Booktube, a lot of the same types of videos come up all the time. So like the vlogs and everything, while that might be a staple for some creators and they do it great and they have it down to like a science and it works well for them, for me too, when I post vlogs, those are my least watched videos. So you kind of have to think when you're sitting down to create content, like some of the staples aren't going to work for you, and you really have to come up with your own thing and kind of shape your own audience and see what they like to watch. Another one is that you'll have a good idea for a video, but no urge whatsoever to read the books you need to read to do it. I can think of so many things, everything from doing seasonal recommendations to very specific hyper-focused types of recs. I struggle doing rec videos because I feel like I want to have so many books for those videos, and I want to have like different types of books too. I don't want them to be the same books that are on my channel all the time that you've already heard me talk about all the time, especially because I have 3 platforms that I regularly post to. Like it's kind of a battle between wrecking books but then not wrecking the same stuff all the time and not putting the same stuff in your face all the time. At least for me, I know some people don't care and they will do multiple recommendation videos with the same books and be fine, but for me, I like seeing the variety and I try to put the variety out there. You'll rarely read every book on your monthly TBR. this is just something you have to come to terms with. Like, some months I get like upset because I didn't finish reading. Like last month I had 2 books I really wanted to read. I felt like the week before the month ended I had a good enough amount of time to read, and then I just had no urge to read, really. So I was reading very slowly and I wasn't fully engaged in what I was reading. And once that happens, it's just a matter of accepting, okay, I'm not going to meet my monthly goal. And I feel like I constantly will do TBRs where I'm just not going to read all the books. Like, I can try and lie to myself that I'm going to do it, but I've only actually finished a TBR one time, and I've been on Booktube for 2 years now. The people you watch will change over time. Like, we don't all have the same interests. A lot of us are like going through a transition period where our reading taste has changed, but also the people you follow might not change. Like they're going to, the people you follow might not stay the same. They're going to change. Like, I have people that I followed heavily, like my first year of Booktube, that I don't follow anymore or I rarely watch. I have people I used to talk to that I don't really talk to more. Like, it's a matter of finding what content appeals to you at the time. And it's a matter of finding the people you click with. Just because you read some of the same books doesn't necessarily mean you're going to click with them. That's not even getting into some of the drama that can happen behind the scenes that obviously we're not going to fully put it on screen, but I know a lot of people know about. Like, we're not all going to get along, but like, that's just any community. There's always going to be drama. Like, there's drama in Dollar Tree shopping community. My sister and I were watching a video, like, getting our lives because we couldn't believe, like, y'all are bargain shopping and all this drama's going on. So realizing that you're not going to click with everybody, but also that your tastes are going to change and you're not going to be into the same content that you were like a year, 2 years ago, is perfectly fine. And it's something you have to accept, even though it can be a little bit disheartening sometimes, like if you feel like you're not clicking with the people you clicked with before. And piggybacking off of that, there's just going to be creators who annoy you. Like, and it could be for big things and it can be for little things. Like, I don't watch people who only do hauls or only do sprints, or I'm not really getting a sense of what books they actually like. Like, sitting there watching their content annoys me, so I'm like, why would I watch to be annoyed? And it's nothing personal against them other than, like, you know, their taste. And I just kind of, well, that's when I realized I need to hit the button to unsubscribe, because there's like, why are you stressing over content you willingly choose to watch? Like, you don't have to interact with these people online either. You can pull back, because we're not gonna all meet each other. I have met some booktubers who have been amazing off camera, but we're not all going to click, and that's just something that has to be accepted. It's okay that we don't all get along. So that's just a few of the things that I feel like people don't really tell you before you get into Booktube. Are there any that, for people who do Booktube, that you can think of? If so, leave them in the comment section below. And if you like this video, make sure and hit that like button. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.